Hey everyone, welcome back to the Zaner Honey Farm. Today we're just gonna kind of give a quick overview and look at everything inside the hive. Today is kind of like 46 degrees. It's really crappy out. It's been raining most of the day. I looked at them yesterday and they were really calm because of the cold weather. We kind of had a cold spell. So I figured they'll be really calm to kind of look and see how long or how far along they've been coming along. So I'm gonna go ahead and take something here and get this watered off. And this is hive number 2, the good hive, if you guys remember. It's been about a week or so since I've done my last video, and I've been kind of periodically checking them ever since I did the last one. So they've really glued this shut. There we go. So it's really cold out, so they're trying to stay warm, but this is a good time to look at them real quick. They've really been coming along. When I did my other inspections, they had a lot of comb. I had one land in my hair. It's okay, he's just on your hood. They're curious. I'm gonna go ahead and go and grab, if you want to grab some video of this, I got my buddy here filming, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my gloves and the veil so you can put that on real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right.
So I'll put these down. I'll take that from you, and you can put the veil on, just with the straps in the back. So yeah, they've really been coming along, and making a lot of comb. And as soon as I get my gloves on here, I will pull up a few of these frames to kind of show you how long or how good they've been doing. And then as soon as we're done with this one, I'll show you how far along the other hive has come along. And we're gonna kind of do a comparison video. There you go. Okay, so take that camera, or the camera back.
All right.
And go ahead and slip these on, just in case they get a little agitated, which you guys didn't see, but like a week ago, I was looking at them, right, I think it was like the day after I did my last video, and I was showing the neighbor here and a buddy of mine how well they were doing, and I got stung twice. One right here on my forearm and one right here, and I didn't pull them out the right way, and the venom sure did go in, and I've been itchier than hell since. So it doesn't hurt, but I swelled up a little bit, but it's no biggie. I was kind of agitating them a little too much, so I have my hive here. They've been making a lot of that, I think it's called glycol. It's the sugary little bit that they do to fuse everything. So yeah, these are all really, if you can see how these are sticking together. I'm gonna break up this side. You can see how they're all moving as one.
Ooh, ooh gosh.
So they're getting a little pissy. These ones are a little bit more agitating than the other ones, but I think the other hive It's just because they're so defeated. So and these guys have had a really good start, but I don't care as long as they do well. That is the goal. Well, they've really fused the wood together, and I kind of don't want to bring that up. We're gonna have to stick this in between the two frames. Whoop, whoop. Don't want to make them too mad. There we go. Yeah, if you have to back up, it's okay. Damn, they've got this really. All right, off, heathens, off, off. Come on. Now that I've got that, oh, they're getting mad. Woo!
Well, all right.
Yeah. They were not happy about that. Holy shit. Okay. Did you get some?
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
No? Okay.
But I saw that.
Whoops. Okay. So hopefully I didn't screw that up. But I completely dropped that by accident. So as you can see, they are really producing a lot of frames. I kind of screwed that up. They were really stinging. I should get a second veil, I know, but oh well, it's fine. I didn't hurt any of them. I didn't hurt any of the comb. It just kind of lightly fell over in the grass. So they're a lot calmer now that they're like, it's out. I think it's because I was pinching a bunch of them, but that's okay. See, I did pinch this one, trying to get the frame out, and I must have pinched his ass. There we go. But that's okay. I think what we're seeing is queen cells. So, I'm looking at the ones that are still in the grass, and I'm not seeing that white dot. I'm not seeing the white dot anywhere from this side. I just had to get them out, and now they're calm again. So I think they're making, yeah, oh look. Okay, so I see what's going on here. If you look real close, right in here, there is a queen somewhere, because there's larvae. If you look right in this open cap, there's larva, 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 larva. And they're capping them, and here's larva all in these. If you see solid white, that's larvae that are sitting in there. That's why they're getting pissy. Now I see. So, and these little bitty things, if you see the speckling in the middle of the comb, let's see if we can aim it in there. Those to the left a little bit. Those little bitty specks, those are baby eggs. So she is laying away wherever she is. And that's why they're getting mad. So that one was up in my beard, dude. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, shoot.
So, I need to get a frame holder. It's like something that sits on the edge here, and then you can just sit there next to a frame without crushing anything.
Oh.
Let's see if that just sits there right and kosher. Okay. I want to pull up another frame, and hopefully this goes a little bit smoother. Right here we got some connecting comb between this frame and this frame. And you hear that?
What was that?
It went because they all felt it. Listen. It's okay, they're on your pants. They're only on your pants. They can't sting you through your pants. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. He's like, yeah, you were swollen for a week. I don't want that.
I'm good. I'm good.
There we go. Let him just do baby steps. Baby steps.
Oh.
We got that.
Oh! No, there's one in my pant leg.
It's okay.
Oh, shoot.
It's all right. Calm down. Maybe we need a tripod and both need a bail. This is amateur hour, if anybody's asking. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna say it again repeatedly. I am not a professional, and I am a first timer, and some of this shit's gonna be goofy as hell, and I am not afraid of bees, but nobody wants to get stung, do they?
No, sir.
Let me see if I can pick it up from this side, because they seem to be more on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe try and get the Hive tool and pick it up with the bent end. It's amazing because, like, when you accidentally hurt one, they all know. See, I just got rid of that cluster, and they all got pissed. So, I'm trying to be as calm as possible with them. It's not exactly working out, but that's okay. There we go. Now, this is another frame. And we're seeing lots of brood. That's good. Now, I'm not seeing that white dotted queen. Well, let me ask this publicly. Since you guys seem to really like to comment, which is great. These bulby ones, are these the beginnings of brood, or are these queen cells? Because I'm still not seeing the queen. I haven't pulled all the frames out, but you know, I don't know which one they are. So if somebody comments while or after the video has been played and shot, that'd be great. Just let me know which one, these bulby, I'm gonna kind of shoo these guys away. There's a capped bulby one right there at the tip of my finger. That's what most of them look like. Are those queen cells, or do queen cells look differently? Because I know the bees make those, But I'm seeing a lot of larvae and stuff like that. So if we take this one, I don't really think they like that glow. They're all over it, but they're not singing it, so. Let me see if I can't. This one's hard to sit down. I need to get a frame holder for real. If you lay it down slowly, they move out of the way. Doing great, man. It's really doing good. Yeah, they're making a lot of like babies and stuff, and they're producing honey already. Yeah. And as my neighbor alluded to, and I was telling him, some of that stuff you're seeing in there is extra honey and stuff like that for their eggs and all that. So it's really good to see it, because you'll see the reflective parts in there and you're like, oh, that's shiny, that means there's honey in there. So if I can't split that apart, I'm really glad I got this. I didn't think it was gonna get that sticky, but I've seen other YouTubers use it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna get that sticky. And oh my goodness, it's like hard. And you're like not trying to squish them all, you know, trying to pull it out. You're not just gonna waft it out. You see, they get all pissed.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle.
Yeah, you gotta be real gentle, and it really breaks it apart a little bit easier. I'm gonna try and pull this one out. Slow, grab that. There we go. If you move slow, they'll move out of the way. Do you see a white dot on any of their backs?
I do not.
Look at that big OB. So there's some of that protruding comb. I didn't have space in between it, but they started to connect the two frames. I think that might have been just something they were doing differently on that one. But this is a huge difference than what you guys saw last, after I shook them in. So I do not know why they are all on this side of this frame. They're really hunkered down in between. Show in there. They're really hunkered down in this corner right here, up against the sides of the frames, and I don't really get what they're doing over there. I think it's because when the lid's on, the ventilation hole is like right in here, and that's the first part that they see. This big OB. Look at him. All right, let's look at the other frame. This one I can grab whole-handedly down on this side. Oop, let me break apart that. Calm down. They're okay. They're okay. Just don't move. 2 seconds. Yep. Got a little mad, but that's okay. Here we go. So they're starting on this one and veer into that one, that next one on this, from this point of view.
All right.
They're really starting on that one now. So that's good to see. It looks like they're working their way from like right to left as you look at the entrance. They are all up on that wall. I don't see the white back on either of these frames. But she could be anywhere in between the crevices and stuff like that.
Oh.
That pissed him off. Alright. These guys are a little feisty right now, and I think it's because their queen is laying a lot of eggs, or they're making queen cells. But one of the two. It's cold, and it's shitty out, and they're making eggs and trying to stay warm, and I'm bringing them out here in the cold, so I don't exactly blame them. Kind of mad I dropped that frame on the ground by accident when they started getting up, but that's okay. Push those over. See, they glued all these together.
Still haven't really came over here yet.
If you want me to, I can pull that one out. They're starting to get a little mad. I'm just, look at this, look at me. I'm like, they're like flying like all around me. I had one stuck up in my beard, dude.
Oh.
I was like, Jesus, I couldn't get him out. See, he's like landing on me now. They're in my hair.
Oh.
They don't, the one that was in my hair though, was like not stinking. He was just kind of like there. Let me do this with both hands so I don't do it too. The one did sting my jacket though. He tried to get me. And this frame right here, they are not, they're not building anything on yet. But this side, and this is the beginnings of the opposite side. So this is the furthest one to the left as you look at the entrance. So, and you can see in some light, there's reflective stuff in there, and that's where they're putting some honey and stuff like that. So that's good. Start putting these back in. It looks like everything is going great for this hive, and we'll let these heathen monsters come on, move out of the way. You're about to get shut in. Yep, there we go. If you move them slow, they'll like be like, oh God, I'm about to get pinched. There we go. I think I just squished one. Oops. Oh, move out of the way, you little bastard. There we go. Okay, come back in here. I'm gonna put this, I'm putting them back in the order that I pulled them out. That way, for all intents and purposes, they can go back to doing what they were doing previous to this hive disturbance. Lay this one over here. See, they're all about this glove. Oh look, I got a stinger in my thumb.
Oh,
somebody tried to get me. Not today. See, I used the smoker in the beginning, and now I'm not using the smoker, and now is when I probably should be using the smoker. So, and I've had beekeepers message me and say I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I know I am, but I'm also a beginner. So, I don't really care. I'm trying my best. So, I'm just looking at them. I haven't done anything major. I accidentally dropped one on the side of the frame. I've seen beekeepers do that are professionals. I don't really care. Like, it doesn't take a degree in astrophysics to keep bees. It's actually just being... See, I pushed them together, and I think I got one, and now they're like, they jet up towards the first object I think they see.
Uh-huh.
So, which was my hand, unfortunately. I think I put this one in, and this is the last one. So I'm like headbutting it. Okay, I want you to back up, because I might drop this. Okay, there we go. They're good. Okay, so a little goofy, but you know, they're a little pissed off because it's cold out and I'm disturbing them. And they're laying a lot of eggs. I don't know if that's because of the queen or they're making queen cells and stuff like that because they don't have a queen. If you guys saw the specifics, maybe do like a freeze frame real quick, press pause, and like you look at some of the bulby comb that I saw in there. I don't know if that's normal for brood or if those were queen cells. So if you guys, I mean, and you guys could see in some in there that there's some developing bees. So they're reproducing in there. It looks like there was a queen in there, but then some of the bulby ones, maybe they're doing both. I don't really know. So tell me what you saw. Tell me what I need to know. I don't know the difference. Like I said, mediocre, beginner, amateur. So just tell me what you guys saw, and I would love to hear what you guys think. The bulby comb that were capped off, are those queen cells or regular brood? I don't know. So leave a comment, look down below, and share this with all your friends. Maybe they'll get a laugh, maybe they'll learn something, maybe they'll think it's cool. This hive, although a little bit more violent, is coming along a lot better than... Yeah, look at that. Just grab them. I'm trying to get them off that edge of that frame so that I can
cap it.
Yeah, put the lid back on. Sometimes you gotta take one out for them to learn. Like, maybe if I put it down slowly.
They'll get out of the way.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's actually enough of them in there that it's stopping me from shutting it. So, I'm sorry, dudes, but as I lift you up, I'm gonna have to do that. I know I just killed like 2 of them, but I couldn't get it shut, so. Oh well, maybe their dead body juice will make a good seal. Not what I wanted, but. Whew. Now they can. I always pull this one forward because they like to use, this hive likes to use that front entrance right here. And they fly up in you.
Shit. Damn.
Oh, goofy. Is it still buzzing with you? Get it. This hive is a lot more calm. I do not need the hive tool really much for this because they're not really that active. See, it kind of just kind of comes up. Now, the interesting part about this hive is although they're not as many, not as active, they even had a feeder. I, off camera, took, as you saw from my previous video, there was 3 frames where the bees, oh God, I think I have one inside. That's okay. Can you take that back?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, he stung me. Ow. God damn That really hurts. Yeah, he got me inside.
Oof.
I don't know where his body went, but that's what I get for wearing an open jacket and all that stuff. So anyway, when you guys saw last, there was, I think there's another one in there. I'm gonna take this jacket off. Anyway. Put that right here. This frame, and this frame all had protruding comb with the bees on it. So what I did off camera, because I had a beekeeper saying, hey, you need to, like multiple beekeepers saying, you need to break them up and make them do their job the correct way. Well, here's the problem. I did that, and I put a combed frame, an empty frame, a combed frame, an empty frame, a combed frame from this side. And now look what we got. We've got, they reconnected it. Look at the spacers in between. There's no space other than where like a bee might have got crushed me putting it together. Like there's no space. So, and they're all the way flush against this feeder, which takes the place of like a frame or two. And so now like, I don't know what to do. So we're gonna try and pull these up because these guys do not hardly ever move at all. If they haven't died, I'm not seeing any kind of activity whatsoever. Completely empty frame. This side of this frame is completely empty. These two frames are connected. If you look in there, oh, well, there's that comb. And it has no bees on it. Look at that.
Huh.
So now, we're gonna come over to this frame, which they connected. And it has comb on it. And some of them capped brood cells. And we're gonna break this one up and see what happens. Now, what's left of the original Farm and Fleet colony? That is it. That is all I got. Farm and Fleet, you suck. Because now, not only are they making weird comb, although an intricate design and very, very cool, this is all that's left. I think actually what happened is these bees have slowly migrated over to that one. So if you can see how flexible that piece is, and notice they're not coming after me. They're very slow moving. There's even bees on the other side of this. Whoop. See, this comb is very powdery, very crushable. It's not filled with anything, but there is larva in this one. So I don't see a white dot anywhere in here, but she could also be in the crevice. And what crevice I'm talking about is right there. There's a lot of bees going in and out right here. So, and on this other, there's just a few of them. So I don't know what happened here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these bastards back. They seem to be, if you look in there, there's little bee larvas in there. They're all curlicue. That's the same thing we had on the other side.
Ah.
So, wax, and nectar, and stuff like that, storage stuff they're making.
That's what that is?
They're capping this one. So there's larvae. So they're putting honey in there for the larvae, I think. That's all they're doing, is reproducing right now. They're building up their numbers.
Ah.
But go ahead and segment this down to an empty piece. Put this frame back in. And I think the executive decision is probably going to be, I'm going to come out here probably in a few days from now, maybe 3 or 4 days, and I'm going to give them another look over when it's a lot warmer and when it's a lot clearer and not so wet. And I'm going to have the veil and the gloves on, and I'm going to have you videoing from the far.
All right.
And I'm really going to give a deep inspection of this hive, full hive. And I'm going to intently look for the queen. Because I can't see that mine were marked with a white paint dot on the back, and I can't seem to find them anywhere. Man, look at that. So I thought I squished him inside, and I might have only barely got him, and then he stung me. And then now I pressed the venom sac in. So this is gonna go really well. Last time I got stung right there. That hurt. So, oh well. But
The perks
my
of
jacket
the
should be
bees.
bee-free now. So, so I'm gonna come out here in like 3 or 4 days, and when it's a lot nicer out. We're supposed to get, this week is supposed to be a cold spell that we're having. Hopefully when the sun comes up, the rain goes away, it's a lot nicer out. I'm gonna come out here, grab my smoker, full regalia, and I'm gonna intently look at every single frame, as gently but as smoothly as possible, to kind of see if that where the queen's at, how she's doing, so on and so forth. I really would like to see the queen. I figure maybe she's just dug in there and they're really protecting her, making body heat around her and stuff like that, because it is cold. So when it warms up, she should be moving around. If she's laying larvae, which is what we saw, then she's in there. But those bulby ones have me thinking that those aren't just larvae, those are queen cells. But I thought queen cells looked a little bit differently than that. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys come up with something, think of something, know anything about this world of beekeeping, let me know. Like and share with all your friends. I appreciate it. I love coming out here and showing you guys, and then getting different inputs and stuff like that. So I appreciate everything. So until next time, thanks guys.